Street lights flicker on my path, ghost of the past. Every step that I take got a shadow that lasts. Corner store wisdom, old heads speaking codes. Taught me how to move right when the blocks corrode. Young ones, wild eyes sharp like gem-cut stones. Raised where the night got a mind of its own. Cityscape written in the cracks and lines, where the sun barely shines but the struggle refines. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I can't explain. Poison in the air, but I breathe through the smoke. Wrote lines so deep that the ink still soaks. From the stairwell halls where the echoes remain, to the rooftops where the kings campaign. Dollars get stacked, but the karma collects. Every debt paid in blood when the past connects. Built from the dirt, no love, no trust. Only laws that we follow, only steel don't rust. They say the sky holds the answers, but we search below. Digging through the pain, trying to find that glow. Rain hit the pavement like a drumline beat. Same rhythm as the steps of the lost elite. I seen them rise, seen them fall, seen the cycle repeat. But the wise navigate while the reckless compete. Dreams sketched out in the coldest of nights, where the stars look close but they out of my sight. Still push through the maze, every lesson I earn. And if the fire ever fades, let the pages still burn. Cold winters bred soldiers with a heart of stone. Learn to carve out a kingdom in the war zone alone. Every lesson's like a scar that I wear on my skin. Lost brothers in the wind, but they speak from within. Tales etched in the pavement where the legends remain. Every dollar ain't clean, but we live with the stains. Took the pain, turned the pressure into priceless gems. Now the past just a ghost that I shadow with pens. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward, but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I can't explain. The Flynn. Steel-plated verses strike swift like a viper. Ink flood the scrolls, ancient scripts from a cipher. Blueprint the city like a crime lord's vision. Carved in the pavement where the guards made decisions. Gunpowder residue, shells by the stoop. Ghosts in the hallway, fiends hunting for loot. Crack vinyl loops, got the speakers all dusty. War stories told while the 4/5 rusty. Shadow chess moves when the night unfolds. Street code written in the tales untold. Blood on the page, every scar's engraved. Only real ones make it out the heat and the haze. Knowledge reigns supreme, let the planets align. Mathematics in the verse, every angle design. Golden era scriptures like the books of the wise. Each stroke from the quill leave opponents paralyzed. Fiends trade dollars for a dream to sleep. Same block where the young gods sharpen their speech. Wind cut through the bricks, cold steel in the palms. Every verse like a bomb with a ticking alarm. The mind must be sharp, the blade must be sharper. The mind must be sharp, the blade must be sharper. Infrared scope, I see the lies in they optics. Verbal automatic, every round hit the topic. Blueprints drawn like an architect's dream. From the slums to the palace, still intact with the team. Shadow box sessions, bare knuckle aggression. Lessons get learned when the metal start pressing. Blood in the ink, hear the echoes through time. Only legends get remembered through the strength of their rhymes. Shadow chess moves when the night unfolds. Street code written in the tales untold. Blood on the page, every scar's engraved. Only real ones make it out the heat and the haze. Lines cut precise like a katana in motion. Verses paint pictures like the sky and an ocean. Stepping through the battlefield, vision is clear. Ink stain the page like bloodshed smear. Ciphers in the stairwell, smoke in the air. Eyes scan the block, every move getting spared. Calculated steps, every word's a grenade. Pull the pin, detonate, let the flows cascade. Verb sword swing, split the ink in the margin. Concrete jungle where the sharp mind sharpen. Echoes through the hall like a 38 blast. Future mapped out through the lessons of the past. Cold winds whistle through the cracks in the stone. Cipher so deep, every line stand alone. Blueprints drawn like an architect's scheme. Built to outlast like a champion team. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Stepping out the shadow where the lamplight flickers. Blueprints drawn like a heist scene's whispers. Pages unfold, let the knowledge be told. Ink bleed through the lines like the city in cold. Flipping through the pages like a high-speed chase. Dark sharp split apart, never leave no trace. Ghost in the system, unseen when I pivot. Lines stay encrypted, my mind stay lifted. Street tales scribbled in the dust on the curb. Another lost name, another vision gets blurred. Chess moves played, every piece got a price. Gotta strategize right when you rollin' the dice. Built like a fortress, bars reinforced. Rhymes like a convoy, break through with force. Ciphers in the alley got the legends in talk. Ink stained forever when the scriptures get chalked. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Gold links swing as I step through the building. Jacket still reeking from the kush I was spilling. Fiends on the corner got their hands in their coats. Eyes shifty like dice when they scramble for notes. Syllables slice, every dart's well placed. Blueprints drawn like a crime scene traced. Basement ciphers, let the gods translate. Mathematics in the verse, every line rotate. Mind like a map, every step been charted. Knowledge been the weapon since the first day started. Ink flood the canvas, brush strokes aligned. Each bar designed like a grandmaster's mind. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Lives on, lives on, lives on, lives on. Yeah, I move like a phantom through the shadows of the city. Cypher with the legends, every verse is gritty. Still sharp thoughts, my mind's a weapon. I spit like a dragon, leave my foes second guessing. Born in the struggle, but I rise with the wisdom. Every bar a lesson, got the system I'm living. Concrete jungle, the streets taught me survival. Looking for the truth in a world full of denial. Hustle through the pain, yeah we grind and we shine. Get it from the mud, now the money's all mine. Strapped with the dreams, bullets aimed at the top. Enemies close, but I'm ready to pop. Rebel with the cause, it's a war with the law. Raise your fist high, break the system's floor. From the block to the booth, got the revolution sound. Spit the real truth, let the real ones be down.
Chasing all my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding, no matter what they say.
Chasing all my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding, no matter what they say. Moving through the chaos, got the world in my palm. Every move calculated, keep it steady and calm. From the dark side of town, where the wolves never sleep. Gotta hustle for the crown, make the promises I keep. Lessons from the struggle, now I walk with precision. Vision 2020, man, I see the whole mission. Pockets full of dreams, but the weights in the soul. Fell down 100 times, but I'm reaching my goal. Grit in my veins, I'm built for the grind. Mind on the money, never wasting my time. Survivor in the jungle, got the scars to show.
show. Made it through the storm, now I'm letting it flow. Every word a weapon, every bar a lesson. Speak the truth loud, it's the only confession. Street lights flicker, but my future's so bright. I'm a soldier for the cause and I'm ready to fight. Chasing all my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding no matter what they say. Chasing all my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding no matter what they say. Stepping through the struggle, I can feel the pressure rise. But I'm moving through the shadows, see the hustle in my eyes. Pockets getting thicker, but my soul's still cold. Learn to keep it real when the world's bought and sold. Beneath the city lights, I'm just trying to find peace. In a world full of chaos where the noise never cease. Every step's a battle, got my armor on tight. Fist clenched, I'm ready for the fight tonight. Talk by the streets where the lessons ain't kind. But I'm steady on my path, never losing my mind. From the block to the top, it's a climb every day. But I'm built for the pressure, I ain't moving away. Chasing all my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding no matter what they say. All my dreams, I won't let them slip away. Rise above the struggle every night, every day. Heart full of fire, watch me light up the way. We gon' keep on grinding no matter what they say.
Steel gates, creek where the phantoms roam. Deep in the gutters where the lost souls moan. Echoes from the past still carved through the bricks. Lessons in the wind like the monk slash scripts. Broken glass glisten like a shattered dream. Gun smoke swirl where the sirens scream. Every step's calculated, mapped with precision. From the curb to the throne, it's a ruthless decision. Silent wars in the shadows unfold. Stories get told, but the truth stays cold. Ink on the page, let the scriptures remain. Only real ones elevate out of the pain. Pages turn slow like a monk in thought. Every jewel that I drop, been internally taught. Laws of the land, let the planets align. Building pyramids with the bars designed. Ciphers in the basement, knowledge intact. Ink like a weapon when the blade contract. Blueprints written like the Lord's own text. Every move foreseen, let the gods connect.
A warrior who waits, never lose his step. A warrior who waits, never lose his step.
Creeping through the mist like a panther's paw. Every strike well placed, every lesson's raw. From the sewers to the rooftops, kingdom arise. Where the sun never shines, but the wise still thrive. Moving through the war zone, gold steel in hand. Navigating through the flames like a tribal chant. Silent revolution, no leaders in sight. Only ghosts in the system when the rebels unite. Street codes buried in the cracks and stone. Names get whispered through the halls unknown. One false step, let the whole thing crash. So we walk tightrope when we counting the stash. Pens bleed visions of a throne reclaim. Every loss just a lesson in a higher domain. From the cipher to the grave, only legends remain. Etched in the ink where the gods leave stains. Silent wars in the shadows unfold. Stories get told, but the truth stays cold. Ink on the page, let the scriptures remain. Only real ones elevate out of the pain. Yeah. Marble floors, dreaming in the projects. Echoes in the alley where the city's heart connects. Hieroglyphs on brick walls, sprayed vision art complex. Life's a Rubik's Cube, every twist sparking prospects. Dusty loops crackle, spinning timeless vinyl. Heat in the cipher, words loaded like a rifle. Funky grooves injecting soul in the spinal. Boom bap prayers in the chapel of survival. Quarter water spill while the turntable shiver. Pothole riddles Windows reflect the streets, a river. Iron horses squeal where the broke hearts quiver. Chilly secrets laced in the breeze they deliver. Graffiti sermons sung to a concrete choir. Flamed out dreams chasing flickers of the fire. Code embedded deep where the wires conspire. Underground symphonies built to inspire. Track dirt sneakers tapping out a new hymn. Layers of the struggle through the bassline's rim. Grit on my tongue, every word shadow trim. Flipping scripts, syllables flicker, lights dim. Dusty loops crackle, spinning timeless vinyl. Heat in the cipher, words loaded like a rifle. Funky grooves injecting soul in the spinal. Boom bap prayers in the chapel of survival.
Yo, marble floors crack where the king once bled. Echoes in the hall from the words he said. Dust covered scriptures in the chamber of steel. Only built for the wise, let the truth reveal. Blueprints drawn in the coldest of nights. Street lights flicker like a warlord's sight. Cloaked in the shadows where the lost ones roam. Where the weak sell their souls just to carve their throne. Bloodstained scrolls where the lost ones read. Lines so sharp that the ink might bleed. Tales from the slums where the cold winds breathe. Only few break free from the web they weave. Lines carved through time like a master's blade. Every cut so deep, leave a legacy made. Lessons in the wind, hear the whispers of ghosts. Still walk through the fire with my soul composed. Mathematics written in the bricks and stone. Ciphers in the alley where the seeds get sown. Move like a bishop but I strike like a knight. Checkmate in the verse when I land that right.
The path to wisdom is paved with battle scars.
Rain tap the window like a war drum knock. Gotta read through the lines when the pendulum drop. Every moment's calculated, time don't freeze. Let a snake shed skin, but it's still gon' squeeze. Cold facts, I was raised where the speakers blast. Where the old heads taught us how to tuck that stash. Street signs flicker like the Lord's own text. Every move that you make got a cause and effect. Sharpen my blade, let the steel reflect. Every wound from the past still holds respect. Tunnel vision like a monk with a J-bound scroll. Every line got weight like the hand of the old. Masked in the fog where the lost ones creep. Only wisdom separates the strong from the weak. Ink turns to scripture when the pain runs deep. Only legends live on when the real ones speak. Bloodstained scrolls where the lost ones read. Lines so sharp that the ink might bleed. Tales from the slums where the cold winds breathe. Only few break free from the web they weave.
Payments got rhythm, turntables spinning, dusty vinyls my kingdom. Ciphers in the stairwell where echoes linger. Pages full of schemes, pen sharp as a splinter. Jump back to the essence, corner store lessons. Beats so raw, cook 'em up, no questions. Grime in the air, spirit of the borough. Loop spinning thick through the cold gray peripheral. Bars out the alley, scraps with the silence. Breaks bees butchered till they cough in the violence. Mailbox dreams plotting over ramen cops. Rhymes boom heavy with those seminal drops. Records crackling, heartbeats caught slipping. Soul food marinating, how the wax spinning. Grimy knuckles tapping out the tempo tight. Concrete symphony under street light. Stacks of crates hold a story from my elders. Pulled loops like bandanas off masked fellas. Snare hits roar like 4-day-old news. Truth coded in the kick, gotta walk in my shoes. Jump back to the essence, corner store lessons. Beats so raw, cook 'em up, no questions. Grime in the air, spirit of the borough. Loops spinning thick through the cold gray peripheral. essence, corner store lessons. Beats so raw, cook 'em up, no questions. Grime in the air, spirit of the borough. Loops spinning thick through the cold gray peripheral.
My predecessor made me no ID. Primo, East Coast, God bless. R.I.P. to MF Doom, the degree of difficulty croon. Great lyrics, flow switches, flows gifted to the rhythm. Funk shit, punk shit, jump shift. Yo, why was I born British with no passport, gasoline, fast car, shark type? Budweiser studies of genocidal regime, then clothed house painting, house arrest and hospices that holds the mouth shut. Tape over ears, hope of pros tears, closed casket, fuck tears. Where do I begin? Where does it end? And what happens if it doesn't? Could you make it all pretend? Eat the Buddha with my hand, stop the karma with a shovel. Then I burn the body, observing as God above me. Me and the aborigines, the alcoholics with pinstripe suits and napkin sleeves. Classy, unbreaking the holy code, leading a fake life trapped in a sacred home. Hoping to be honest but hopeless, I'm out of focus cause of the contraband that I had illegally wanted. My beloved there, we fell in love with a loose romance before our plans. Hand scratched initials on a rented tombstone. We're dead to each other, smoking ash-coated marijuana. Her body shirtless, holding up an eye, an apparition in harmony. Rhythmically painting labyrinths, put together broken flyers to form holy pamphlets. Recalibrating the evening, our bodies ain't leaving when we die against our will cause we've been breathing unconscious. Like why? What happens here tries to stay but there's no way. We are the dead that pull the bodies in the final resting places. Dirt cheap, max price, we share individual corpses that buried or burned or frozen to our tormented torso. The reaper sick of our games when we send them through every iceberg, tracking these hell loops but eternally denied. We're the people against dying. Life will be the death of me. And round the and
breaking out, new effect, crack protect. Breaking out, new effect, crack protect. Check, breaking out, new effect, crack protect. Tony crack protect, Tony crack protect.
swords clash in the alley where the war drums bang. Every move mapped out like the Lord's own hand. Ink spill fatal, ancient scripts from the past. Architect scrolls, every brick been cast. Moonlight shine on the shattered remains of a king dethroned when the power exchange. Gold-plated daggers in the hands of the weak, but a snake can't strike when it's chained at the feet. Iron fist scriptures, lines cut deep. Blood on the pen when the gods still speak. From the shadows where the lost ones creep. Every bar's like a sword when it's swung off beat. Pages unfold like the dawn of a new reign. Warriors train where the skies bring blue flames. Symbols in the sand where the lost souls march. Every step calculated, every strike leave marks. Pain in the ink, hear the struggle in speech. Where the wise plant seeds that the real ones reap. Mind like a blade when the lessons extend. Only steel stays sharp when the pressure descends.
The strongest fist is the one that never breaks. Breaks, 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 breaks. Only bends, bends, bends.
Stepping through the battlefield, aura like a monk's. Every move studied like a chess game slump. Concrete sermons get delivered through pain. When the rain hits the block, only real ones remain. Crumpled up money, same hands held still. Same hands wrote scriptures that the gods reveal. Life's a tightrope walk when the ledge too thin. Every step that you take is a gamble within. Watch for the jackals, they lurking in packs. Eyes on your pockets when you counting your stacks. Wise men pivot, never move off track. In the land where the wolves and the snakes interact. I write scrolls that the lost ones cherish. Every line been chiseled in stone before I perish. Tales from the slums where the night stays grim. Only legends get remembered when the lights go dim. Iron fist scriptures, lines cut deep. Blood on the pen when the gods still speak. From the shadows where the lost ones creep. Every bar's like a sword when it's swung off beat.
Breaking out, blue effect, range attack. Breaking out, blue effect, range attack. Breaking out, blue effect, range attack. Breaking range attack. Breaking range attack. Breaking, 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 breaking.
needle crackling survival. Rattling the soul deeper than a church revival. Tape deck spinning in the basement, scribbling. East Coast streets turn a poet to a villain. Underground whispers, shadows in the alley. Bars hit heavy like we train in Cali. Boom in the BAP, heartbeat of the city. Poetry ugly, rugged but still pretty. Quarter water bottles, sipping on struggle. Dreams in the cipher, find the hustle in the puzzle. Graffiti on the walls, that's the language of the lost. 50-cent short corners teach you what it costs. Switch flow sharp like razors at the throat. Verse cut deep, leave the rhyme in a note. Backspin a loop, let the DJ provoke. 90s grit stick like the resin in the smoke. Underground whispers, shadows in the alley. Bars hit heavy like we train in Cali. Boom in the BAP, heartbeat of the city. Poetry ugly, rugged but still pretty. Chillin' in the park while the sun be eclipsing. Came from the cracks where the rats be existing. Flows too broke for a Wall Street listing. Tied to the essence, we the ones they keep missing. Yeah. Rooftop views, skyline dripping with the hues. Park bench, profit, street cipher interviews. Concrete jungle, written stories in the shoes. Where the nights get beats and the pavement pays dues. Golden avenues, where them dreams come to brew. Echoes off the bricks, rhythm sticks like glue. East wind whispers, blades cut truths. 90s in the blood, nothing borrowed, nothing new. Graffiti novel chapters, bridges cross disaster. Brave bids in my spine, turn a slave to a master. Philosophers pose, the hood's new pastor. Talking slick, words sharper than the bird's laughter. Puddle reflections, tomorrow's infections. Cracks in the system offering no protection. Freeze frame moments, life's true inspections. Boom bap anthem, eternal perfection. Bullet trains of thought, fast tracks of memories. Manhole symphonies, the city streets of centuries. Baggy denim pockets full of secret treasures free. Skimming off the top with dictionary weaponry. Golden avenues, where rhythms grew. The record spun raw, ciphers bred truth. Turn the clock back without breaking the rules. 90s legacy swimming in verbal pools. Check. This the realest shit I wrote thus far. Keep the beat dirty as a post-mud scrub car. I'm the GOAT period, past GOAT with asterisk. Y'all be losing hoes with y'all jokes like Cat did. Never touch though, you can't find where the stash is. Make you look around like intergalactic. You went to space and came back like, where my chick at? She on Earth in the back of my rose on a rich man. 21 quickly, I got measures to beat you all. I was 21, on top where y'all never are. Y'all still ain't there, hot parking, no meter charge. One versus two halves, spitting bars, take steps towards the dream. But no LEPD, where the scheme call. Why the whole scheme? So that all my cells be honest. Except for who with the bags. It ain't easy taking the paper. I read y'all and my pen go for bag. I don't ever think y'all real as me. No. And I love that cause it reminds me real rap. It come from the east. Who the GOAT rapper? Live and die in New York Times every morning. I am the GOAT, gold mouth, the kind that's the greatest. Y'all softer than clay, show y'all birds and y'all play. You can't say the same, I say this malice is Kane. From New York with the chains, feel like Saber, no Dane. I'm not willing to change, Gulk or Renee ain't the lane. If Jay is hyena, then yo, do not creep me, your body's embalmed. The GOAT have been saying this wasn't evolved. Take that top 5 idea, put it in your vault. The GOAT, no one gets close. Y'all dirty like the ones off the moat. My wave is for ocean, or like I'm Ghost. Casket, my S, casket, they both tombstone on tombstone. That's me to pay.
top-notch bronze god. Bomb, Patron shots. Yak got my lungs pulling up fillets as my sawed off. Trench coat like I played loan sharks. Leave it to dump, we'll take the money back. Kids standing on the lawn talking. About 16, sipping hand, skin crawling. Trying to piece it back like All Might or John Watson in the light. Kids with the bong, Dr. Watson. I'm lock, stock, and 2 barrels going like they hop in. Son, and now it's hot, but they gon' pop soon as the bottom drop. Benny Hill running with the trying herb cop. Everywhere I walk it, crossroads of the hopscotch. Crossroads of the hopscotch. Crossroads of the hopscotch. Reload. It's Mr. Middle Class. I get it all like I brought a foot long to yoga glass. These old heads still stuck up in the past. Say they pointed like a thermostat. The craft heated up. Fast as dropping too much cash for a damn skirt. Man, why I'm smoking on this gas? That's Northwest Providence, the address. My broad rule, man, she just too bad. You know she gon' be a brat. Let me roll my sleeves, cause a man might work and a man might eat. And the rolls my shirt from the hands them grease. Trapped in the steel and the glass on the teeth as I fold my dreams. Hand might choke when I hold my peace. 2 hands free as the man might work. Damn right, hold on pal, have a leg rolling. Have a leg rolling. It's picture perfect gone murky. Pussy smelling like raw turkey. Her bedroom, she start flirty. Hands on her tits, ready to twist like she did the nay. But hey ho, I'm finna work. Girl grinning under my foggy eye, enthralling. All in all, baby, I wasn't present. My mind wandering on my life. In the darkened past, it was true, but in present day, I'm falling off. Guess it was from the bruise and from the bard when
serenade, spray paint the laws of man. Tales carved in alleys, dusty kicks where I stand. Records spin like block ciphers, stories and grooves. Poetry in decay, East Coast graffiti moves. Boom bap, heartbeat, baseline resonate. Skyscraper dreams, building plans for my fate. Street lights hum notes, shadows craft the sound. Gritty rhythms bounce, pulses pound underground. Corner stores post wisdom, bag of sunflower seeds. Dollar bills exchange currency of old dreams. Junkie shuffle steps in a ragged ballet. Broken beats, raw speech where the soul might stay.
train tracks mimic metronomes, precision click. Switching flow like turnstile, compass matter quick. Frequencies embedded in the cracks of asphalt. Truth spilt in cipher circles, vinyl fault, no halt.
Graffiti gray, where hope and dread handshake at the end of the day.
Grip beneath my fingernails,
4 giant bars, my rhyme blade sharp enough to carve out stars. Boom bap, heartbeat, baseline resonate. Skyscraper dreams, building plans from our fate. Street lights hum notes, shadows craft the sound. Gritty rhythms bounce, pulses pound underground.
What you bumpin' in it, fam? Lock, drop, and go when the throttle in my hand. Might complain to God when the models get up and scram, but you better hustle hard before they cut off your lifespan. I was just a zero. See, I used that opium to turn into a hero. Crying with $1, tell me how you know my B-roll. Chopping up the cane, clean my blade, no katanas. Been without my home, I need a way to get my commas checking. Sewn up, pre-LA facelift. Money from vacant basements, bank of faces. Walk by, shorty make the baseline switch when she walk by. Lower class hero, Ahead of niggas like I'm running on a speedboat. Violate peers like I'm running with Lou P-Bone. Cut a nigga after a broadcast, Vivo. MVP, save me. A nigga so sick up in they stomach, not that COVID, but this pussy oh shit. And that EQ like approached it with a few cohort twins. Talk the length what we hosting and the show just went noticed. Nigga no frills, 2 miles. My anchors, we righteous. Used to paint with my uncle back when New York had the prices. I ain't talking rank, talking on the rail heights. You wanna step to the bank? I'm from out the Bronx where my niggas all on research. Flying family like Featherstone, like T-Bird. I been in the Hayworth, coulda took the train too. Nigga read a paybook, Harlem 1950. That's her angle. Why you trying to phase me out? Hope they never change me out. Try me out, foreign lady better ride me out. Chain another foreign she got. Grew up with me so she know me well. Who been fucking with me like Soki Go? Channel your low bitch, yeah. So she don't know we scoring. We can hide the wells, huh? Left my site shared for the river dry after I told you we was all saints.
The last rich man died dead broke. Coffin closed cause my PTSD still don't. The best rapper alive who ain't lived by. Life too val too short to get the assistance we pay to die. Monopoly, landed on the pay die. These niggas capping, I saw him and that hat was not a kufi. I throw some bombs like I'm Scooby. Bruce Leroy caught the bullet. I off the stock like a naked short shooting shrooms out the Uzi. The shaman sucked the venom out my Uzi. The warrant learned to live with indictments. In tune with my binding spirit, her water accurate. Need cocaine for sleep apnea. Hacksaw blade, think I'm Hogan, cause Sheriff ain't savage like Randy. She paid to not make new friends. Molly made, encapsulated her slave mind. Mini maze, how uncanny is the valley of lust until reflection of valley is lust when good turns hoove. Mr. E garden off Henny. Ambidextrous witch hands who do terrible art. Magenta grays in her heart, the covenant for the spectrum who glow on the dark. I embodied it, Jumbie the L part. In the second stage, back in black, I play the blues for you too. The pimp tapes part 2, I overdosed in the booth. How I embody it, Jumbie the L part. If it ain't plus, it's minor. Unearthed the mink. I overdosed in the booth.
In the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. That's the day turns to day, but the hustle lives on.
Lines cut precise like a katana in motion. Verses paint pictures like the sky in the ocean. Stepping through the battlefield, vision is clear. Ink stain the page like bloodshed smear. Ciphers in the stairwell, smoke in the air. Eyes scan the block, every move getting spared. Calculated steps, every word's a grenade. Pull a pin, detonate, let the flows cascade. Verb sword swing, split the ink in the margin. Concrete jungle where the sharp mind sharpen. Echoes through the hall like a 38 blast. Future mapped out through the lessons of the past. Cold winds whistle through the cracks in the stone. Cipher so deep, every line stand alone. Blueprints drawn like an architect's scheme. Built to outlast like a champion team.
Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on.
Stepping out the shadow where the lamplight flickers. Blueprints drawn like a heist scene's whispers. Pages unfold, let the knowledge be told. Ink bleed through the lines like the city in cold.
split apart, never leave no trace. Ghost in the system, unseen when I pivot. Lines stay encrypted, my mind stay lifted. Street tales scribbled in the dust on the curb. Another lost name, another vision gets blurred. Chess moves played, every piece got a price. Gotta strategize right when you rollin' the dice. Built like a fortress, bars reinforced. Rhymes like a convoy, break through with force. Ciphers in the alley, got the legends and talk. Ink stain forever when the scriptures get chalked. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Echoes in the alley where the wolves don't sleep. Brick walls talk, every scar runs deep. Money come and go, but the grind stays strong. Night turns to day, but the hustle lives on. Boom.
Yeah. Yo, crates dusty, fingers digging the stacks. Blueprint beats bring the golden soundtracks. Neighborhood symphony under street lights. Park jam legends, we reliving those nights. Back to the essence where the rhythms collide. Concrete beats in the city's raw pride. Loop the break, let the boom make it ride. Graffiti on the soul, we the kings worldwide. Yo, flow sharper than the barber do the fade up. Pen slice bars like razors for the pay up. Timeless with the cadence, clock hands froze. East side tales where the cold wind blows. Hear the echo in the hollow of the hallway. Kicks that thump, snares clapping the all day. City pulse ticking like a bomb about to go. 1990 grind, hear the boom bap grow. Ciphers erupt like volcanoes on the block. Bars in the lock, ticking hands on the clock. Polaroid memories, snapshots in my mind. When the storyteller spit, every moment defined. Back to the essence where the rhythms collide. Concrete beats in the city's raw pride. Loop the break, let the boom make it ride. Graffiti on the soul, we the kings worldwide. Street lights flicker on my path, ghost of the past. Every step that I take got a shadow that lasts. Corner store wisdom, old heads speaking codes. Taught me how to move right when the blocks corrode. Young ones wild eyes sharp like gem cut stones. Raised where the night got a mind of its own. Cityscape written in the cracks and lines. Where the sun barely shines but the struggle refines. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I can't explain. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I can't explain. Poison in the air but I breathe through the smoke. Rope lines so deep that the ink still soaks. From the stairwell halls where the echoes remain, to the rooftops where the kings campaign. Dollars get stacked but the karma collects. Every debt paid in blood when the past connects. Built from the dirt, no love, no trust. Only laws that we follow, only steel don't rust. Hey, the sky holds the answers, so we search below. Digging through the pain, trying to find that glow. Rain hit the pavement like a drumline beat. Same rhythm as the steps of the lost elite. I seen them rise, seen them fall, seen the cycle repeat. But the wise navigate while the reckless compete. Dreams sketched out in the coldest of nights, where the stars look close but they out of my sight. Still push through the maze, every lesson I earn. And if the fire ever fades, let the pages still burn. Cold winters bred soldiers with a heart of stone. Learn to carve out a kingdom in the war zone alone. Every lesson's like a scar that I wear on my skin. Lost brothers in the wind, but they speak from within. Tales etched in the pavement where the legends remain. Every dollar ain't clean, but we live with the stains. Took the pain, turned the pressure into priceless gems. Now the past just a ghost that I shadow with pens. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward, but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I
through the smoke, wrote lines so deep that the ink still soaks. From the stairwell halls where the echoes remain, to the rooftops where the kings campaign. Dollars get stacked, but the karma collects. Every debt paid in blood when the past connects. Built from the dirt, no love, no trust. Only laws that we follow, only steel, don't rust. They say the sky holds dance, but we search below. Digging through the pain, trying to find that glow. Rain hit the pavement like a drumline beat. Same rhythm as the steps of the lost elite. I seen them rise, seen them fall, seen the cycle repeat. But the wise navigate while the reckless compete. Dreams sketched out in the coldest of nights, where the stars look close but they out of my sight. Still push through the maze, every lesson I earn. And if the fire ever fades, let the pages still burn. Cold winters bred soldiers with a heart of stone. Learn to carve out a kingdom in the wars all alone. Every lesson's like a scar that I wear on my skin. Lost brothers in the wind, but they speak from within. Tales etched in the pavement where the legends remain. Every dollar ain't clean, but we live with the stains. Took the pain, turned the pressure into priceless gems. Now the past just a ghost that I shadow with pens. Visions in the rear view, ghosts in the rain. Trying to move forward, but I feel that chain. Time don't wait, gotta carve my lane. Let the pain turn to lessons that I can't explain. They wanna fight for my soul, the devil is showing resistance. I pass it up with persistence, I take up a stance like Shaq in the paint. See, I got a layover, now they dismantling trains, they taking the freight. I wanna be free, the destiny Ferris wheel looping through dreams. Maintain the balance through eating our greens. The eagle-eye perspective balancing scenes. And I'm like Horror Day, the silent ring. Got Judas silencing things. The traffic is back and so I had to turn. Whether it's prayer, subway, Lord knows he'll return. Lord knows of the burn. See, I left the oven on. I tend to the small things before the big guns. The jungles of concrete, juxtaposed. I pray for the land and plant the seed slow. Meet me on the south side streets. Call me pull up, quasi. Split you like I'm ᴄΓɁζᴍ. I be loading my gats like mafia. Came up with the gang like savages. They ain't really built like that. Like, back it up. Yeah, yo. Meet me on the south side streets. Call me pull up, quasi. Split you like I'm ᴄΓŨζᴍ. I be loading my gats like mafia. Came up with the gang like savages. Like, you ain't really built like that. Like, back it up. They ain't really built like that. They ain't really built like that. Like, back it up. They ain't really built like that. They ain't really built like that. Edible flower. They ain't really built like that. They ain't really built like that. Like, back it up. The melody's sweet and I sugar them down. They ain't really built like that. They ain't really built like that. I'm kung fu, hustles through Zion. Surprisingly pleasant, the taste of the sound. Mama taught me it's the spirit confounds you. Like, back it up. Meanwhile, reality's been tearing. I've been shifting to a higher plane. I've been in the astral, been leaving the game. Gotta blast out of my way. I'm not on your plane, I've been on that other terrain. Take my crown in the glow, watch it shine like a ray. I'm aligned with the stars where the cosmos obey. Keep my aura in check, let the doubters decay. I've been building through the chaos while they stuck in the fray. Took the scenic route to glory, now the path look divine. Every step another level, see the stars in my spine. They be stuck up in the matrix, but the code's been mine. Been enlightened to the ether, turning dust into time. I don't play by their rules, I've been changing the game. Every move a revelation, feel the heat in my name. I'm a force, I'm ascended, let them drown in the blame. From the void to the summit, I've been sparking a flame. Energy's shifting, you can feel the terrain. They stay blind to the vision, but I'm leaving my stain. This the rise, this the echo, this the soul unchained. Take my throne in the heavens, let it burn through the rain. Sugar them down, they ain't really built like that.
Moments fine, moments pass. Hope these moments last. Coming from a time nostalgic, where one man circles my atlas. Moments fine, moments pass. Hope these moments last. Coming from a time nostalgic, where one man circles my atlas. We was first crossed the scene, cockroaches of life. Plagued by a sun, that's my tactical knife. Knees weak, couldn't answer any questions of size. Double L supreme, kernel of sand pies. Now I swing on you Jackie boys, nestled in wombs. Contracted too much reality, conflicted in cues. Dragged down to hell, zoning in a flesh fest. Boredom only laughter where spaghetti faces laugh best. Campsites manned by precluded music. 2 a.m. gimp suit, dark missing where the sun woos. Submarine coat, painkiller swooping in, who knew? Passe is the eyepiece of a doobie in gray shoes. The concept is whackness, the tariff for not sitting on your spot needs a bracket. Bands for your headpiece, look, don't hide the full piece, fellas in your fleece. Moments fine, moments pass. Hope these moments last. Coming from a time nostalgic, where one man circles my atlas. Moments fine, moments pass. Hope these moments last. Coming from a time nostalgic, where one man circles my atlas. Wanna creep with the dogs, melancholy just begun. Drowsy days slew many, others rhyming just for fun. Wanna creep with the dogs, melancholy just begun. Drowsy days slew many, others rhyming just for fun. Now I lay me down to sleep, bludgeon pieces of peace. Under influence of spiral beast, succubus feast. Morose moments help a dreamer cope. Blatant freestyles, piecemeal worship of your greatest hope. Friends and foes meet me at the Tabernacle Junction. Knees will hair singed by the Delta fumes and onions. Brotherhood, fellowship carry the struggling, while your delicates were watching Tom Hardy bungle it. Wanna creep with the dogs, melancholy just begun. Drowsy days slew many, others rhyming just for fun. Wanna creep with the dogs, melancholy just begun. Drowsy days slew many, others rhyming just for fun.
Check. This the realest shit I wrote thus far. Keep the beat dirty as a post-mud scrub car. I'm the GOAT, period. Past GOAT with asterisks. Y'all be losing hoes with y'all jokes like Cat did. Never touch dough, you can't find where the stash is. Make you look around like intergalactic. You went to space and came back like, where my chick at? She on Earth in the back of my Rose on a rich Mac. 21, quickly I got measures to beat you all. I was 21 on top where y'all never are. Y'all still ain't there, hot parking, no meter charge. One versus 2 halves, spitting bars, take steps towards the dream, but no LAPD with a scheme car. Why the whole scheme so that all my cells be honest, decent for who with the bags? It ain't easy taking the paper, I read y'all and my pen go for that. I don't ever think y'all real as me, no. And I love that cause it reminds me real rap, it come from the east, who the GOAT rapper.
Live and die in New York Times every morning. I am the GOAT, GOAT, mouth the kind that's the greatest. GOAT.
Y'all softer than clay, show y'all birds in y'all play. You can't say the same, I say this malice is Kane. From New York with the chains, feel like Saber no Dane. I'm not willing to change, sharper day ain't the lane. If J is hyena then yo, do not creep me, your body's embalmed. To go to Ben saying this wasn't evolved. Take that top 5 idea, put it in your vault, the GOAT. No one gets close, y'all dirty like the ones off the moat. My wave is ᴄＧᴍ, or like I'm Ghost. Casket my S, casket they both. Tombstone on tombstone, that's me the I don't ever think y'all real as me, no. And I love that cause it reminds me real rap, it come from the east, who the GOAT rapper,
Who the GOAT rapper? No one gets close. Y'all dirty like the ones off the moat. My wave is ᴄＧᴍ, or like I'm Ghost. Casket my S, casket they both. Tombstone on tombstone, that's me the
Yeah. Here come the men in black.
and I floss with them. Awesome shit, holy like a all with them. Hawk-eyed, rock bottom, hazardous rhymes and raw lines, stomping on the devil's habitat with blazing stakes. Mastercraft databases laced in databanks. Craftmatic rap vanish and slip through the cracks like Houdini when I esophagus past cataracts. Writing formulas, 13 commandments preached from the pulpit. Swinging holy crosses in the churches, best have common sense. Quick, like Chateau du Rhine wine, the flows refined. So divine, praise the God and reverent mindset. This King Arthur, medieval with pens and medieval hand strokes. Coupe the gross, each bar with mental stasis. Blatant verbal stigmata, spewing round sound, crucify. Visions of hieroglyphics laced on the rocks as I roll by. In tune with Osiris, check your Egyptian symbols. Turbulent rhymes like a Boeing as this Virgo star signs.
Clutch noble Glocks and pop if y'all bonkers. Here come the men in black. Gold bars and stocks and bonds and black boxes. Here come the men in black.
Yes sir, the mental showing us, can you feel it? All rise here and we stole your instrumentals and vibes. Verses fly, she owe each of us 4 lyrics. Church hypnotic, is it chupacabra with it pulling each kitten? Blow back to that sucker part, I figured it's art. Nerd words, so suck pot chart. Didn't forgive you for the best input. Jesus Christ never said that rap contract laced with fine print like cat food for blood factories. Battery energize my flow as I beat. Ask me for bars, bone, crazy galaxy repped it with. Imagine all worlds plague being cured by mental dimensions. Why was I unprotected? Never respected. Whole resolving hours. Let my egg give a lesson coated with Nick's bars.
Go with Jock and Jock, Harriet's toggle locks. Here come the men in black. Hand them and own guns.
Check it out, This once again a thought. The Dalai Lama of the mic, the Prime Minister. Thought from the rich nigga synagogue. A big amount of thought from the rich nigga synagogue. Hear the sound of a record and dum-dum. It's the blacker echelon. A big amount of thoughts from the rich synagogue. Emmeline, Macaline, designing my ending line. Enterprise said it ain't no thin line division in my division. I'm back from Babylon, shredded the document for proving that Leviticus last. See, I touched down into this, a valley on the line. Julius Irvin like serving and getting mine. Throwback burgundy jersey selected by Zeus there man for playing and getting rise. My accolades longer than your leg Parsons height. L Green, I'm off the beaten path, systematic matic. Big 12, necromancy and mathematics. I said agreed upon these and now these. Come on again. With Kanye West ants, the first in the dynasty, several music performances. A big amount of thought from the rich ninja synagogue. Hear the sound of the record and dum-dum, it's the blacker echelon. A big amount of thoughts from the rich synagogue. Green, I'm off the beaten path, systematic matic. Big 12, necromancy and mathematics. I said agreed upon these and now these. Come on again. With Kanye West dance, the first in the dynasty, several music performances. A big amount of thought from the rich nigga synagogue.